Peace. Quick little think fast. Watch yourself. Nah, I'm not trying to harm you. Think fast. This is a quick little channel that I got, like a little thought that came to me. I don't know how much I've been saying it to people recently, but I kind of recently came across the thought when I was drinking a kombucha. Basically, dealing with the kombuchas I was about to bring up. Kombuchas is like the fermented tea drinks. I'm pretty sure you've seen them in the grocery stores. And matter of fact, some of them, uh, well, in most cases, most of them have like a small level of alcohol content from the fermenting situation, and that's what I was gonna bring up. But that but it also has like the bacteria in it, the helpful bacteria that's good for digestion. And I always tell people too with kombuchas, like one of the best things that they do is great for your digestive system. Now, as I'm speaking on this, disclaimer that I am not one of those super, even though I'm gaining knowledge on, health and dealing with foods and plants and things of this nature, I still, because I know there's people out there like, matter of fact, shout out to the brethren KT Dog Degree. I know there's people out there that could, deliver the information more, with more, with more info in essence, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really get too deep into things on that nature. But the kombuchas, just knowing from what I say, for instance, from me and my own experience with my body, I realized that kombuchas is great for the digestive system. Like for me, that's what it does. And matter of fact, I like to get this is the master cleanse across the board. No matter what brand of drink you're getting, if it has cayenne pepper, lemon or lime, and maple syrup, and sometimes in essence ginger would be a great addition, but for sure just the cayenne, the lemon, and the maple syrup as the master cleanse. But sometimes I get that kombucha. But what I was gonna get into though too is that kombucha. I find that basically my thought hit me that kombucha would probably make a good drink or something great to help people wean themselves off of drinking alcohol. And I thought about it because one day I was drinking one and it kind of like gave me a little flashback. Not a bad one in essence, It was like this kind of tastes like a little brew almost, you know what I'm saying? But like, it wasn't nothing, and two, when I'm drinking them, I never like feel anything, you know what I'm saying? And if I do, I don't realize it or whatever. But the kombuchas would be great for somebody transitioning, from alcohol. And I'm talking about too, like one of those super alcoholics where, how it's not like I say, it'll be almost impossible for them to go cold turkey, you know what I'm saying? In the essence of like, where they would just lose it trying to go cold turkey or something of that nature. So I feel like providing that person with some kombuchas, you know what I'm saying, where not only is cleansing them and raising their vibration, but it's also kind of giving them a little taste of, alcohol in essence to, kind of wean them away from, actually drinking alcohol, or where they could just be drinking kombuchas because, drinking kombuchas, it's the alcohol content is so small that, you're not going to be, oh, I'm being an alcoholic on kombucha, you know what I'm saying? Which they have started making kombuchas with higher alcohol content, but, as far as the ones in the store, it's not on that level of like, all right, I could just sit down and get wasted off of kombucha. So, it is from what I feel, intuitively a safe alternative for people who, would be heavy drinkers. I could definitely see like matter of fact at AA meetings and they handing out kombuchas, like here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody grab a kombucha, sit down and talk. And then they start like, man, give me one of those kombuchas. And they like, nah, the only problem with that, as I'm saying, and I just channeled this though. Only problem with it being expensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the little beer, the little 40 ounce costs $1.20 for a big 40, you know what I'm saying? But, the kombucha like $4.40, but don't get discouraged off of that. We'll find a way around that. But, I do feel, intuitively that it would be a pretty pretty great situation to help people to wean themselves off of alcohol. You know, so I thought about that right quick. But that's basically it. It was just something. Matter of fact, again, as I was walking, I tasted it, and I was like, you know what? This would help a lot of, like strung out, hard down alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? Now, it wouldn't be for the person who like borderline. You know what I'm saying? Because then they probably could just quit. All just fully. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's why I say kombuchas is, a safe way of quitting. Because even a person that doesn't drink alcohol still may drink kombuchas. You know what I'm saying? So, you see something that could healthily, take somebody away from something. Now, getting way besides, now I say way besides, outside of the point of kombucha though, you do have the studies on LSD and psychedelics, where that helps to eliminate the addiction of alcoholism. It was proven and shown in experiments and different tests. And I didn't say tests and experiments like they was trying, but just dealing with different experiments with people, and seeing that the results were that dealing with psychedelics or dealing mostly for sure with LSD, they found that it was taking people away from their alcoholic addiction. As a matter of fact, and spiritually awakening them also. So it's another thing. But peace, happy now. Now is the vibrate, the rate at which we're vibing. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now.